We're going to start off with a new quote in the dash system. So what we have here is the header being created. We select the customer. All the detail, the client details get filled in automatically. We put in a job title.
Good afternoon, visitors. Head to the Business Improvement Workshop now.
And the type of job.
Enterprise Connect. Lessons from the field. Business Improvement Workshop is located.
Okay, we are now presented with a screen where we select our product that we want to quote on. In this case, we'll just pick a basic sort of brochure. And here we have a set of inputs that need to be filled in. So we'll give it a quantity, whether the artwork needs to be supplied or it's existing, so it's created, PDF proof. Size of the job will be A4, 8 pages. We're not producing it as artwork, and then we'll accept the quote. So what's happened now, we have a final figure of $100.60 for the quoted brochure. From here, we now mark this quote as pending. An email is automatically sent to the client. And here is the attached quotation, which can be designed and customised to suit the client. So once this quote is approved, we then take the quote to successful. And now we have the job booking in screen. Here we select, in this case only 100, we only have one quantity. So it's 100 brochures as quoted to be delivered on the 31st. And we have an order number. And then we'll save the transaction. The system is now doing a credit check behind the scenes, and eventually will come up once it's done a check. So depending on I'll say yes, we'll continue on. We can send a confirmation email to the customer telling them that the job is being booked into production. We'll bypass that, and here we are now presented with the actual job. They are now scheduled. The job is created of a work order, which will be the brochure, with the relevant tasks. These tasks is what needed to produce the job. The system will create requisitions. Excuse me. In this case, we need to order some stock. What we will do is go and inquire, see if we have any reserved purchase orders. In this case, we don't. So we'll raise a new purchase order, accept the default supplier, and then we'll mark this purchase order as ordered. Now the stock will now come in through our dispatch department. We will then create a receipt for the item. Make sure the quantity is correct and the prices are correct. We put a delivery note in. We're going to put it into our digital store and accept the receipt. The system creates an official receipt for audit trail purposes. And as you can see, there's 60 metres of stock that's been allocated to our job. We'll now go back to the production job, refresh the screen, and as you'll see, the stock now has been fully allocated to the job, ready to be issued. We will automatically issue the stock, check the quantity, any notes we may want to put in here, accept, and now you'll see the digital reel task is now activated and ready to proceed. The requisition has been fulfilled. From here we can create our job ticket. We accept. And here we have the standard job ticket the system produces, giving us all the specifications, stock quantities and any task that is related. Also we have chargeable items involved in the job. These chargeable items are what create the invoice. These need to be approved by whoever has the authority to approve. We've approved this chargeable item, which will now go off to the invoicing stage. What we can do now is open up our remote data collection station. And we're going to book in our operator onto one of the tasks. Our job number, as we see here, is 102749. We select the job. The work order is automatically displayed. The user picks the task he's going to perform, activates it, and there you'll see the task number being displayed. And now the printer is fully booked into that job. If we refresh our job system here, you'll see that this task has gone yellow, which means it is now active. In active work, you will see that Ray here has been logged on to the digital reel task and has commenced printing. So once the task is completed, he can clock out and register all his good quantities and any bad quantities involved. The job is complete and he's now logged out. If we refresh our job system again, you'll see it's gone blue, which means the job is now completed. And the system now performs or enters a transaction against a time. So we now have a timesheet in here as well as the stock requisition that was done. And so the process goes through until all items are all blue and the job is complete. We can also look at Optimus Cloud and the user will log on requesting to do a quote online. He wants to do a quote on outdoor media. He will pick a rigid product, pick his quantity, fill in all the relevant details that he needs. And you'll see on the right hand side the pricing is being calculated as he selects various options in the quote. For example, if we pick lamination, it will update the price as he proceeds through the quote. Eventually he'll say okay, we'll email the quote off and confirm. We now have a quotation, number 35, that has been created in the system. If you go back into Dash, there you'll see the test quote that was done online and has automatically been created as a proper quote within the Dash system itself. We can now proceed and place an order on that existing quote. We can add to cart. There is our quote details and the price. And we can go straight to checkout. Add some details in our order. Pick our delivery address. Proceed to the next stage. Pick a delivery date, accept the terms and confirm. Here we have a job that now has been created. And if we go back to the dash system, (102,750) job. And there is our job that has been created from the cloud fast quote system.